Good. Okay. I think we're live. Let's quickly check YouTube, see if the sound settings are alright. Let's see if this is not too loud. Live. Yeah, that's good. Quality is good. Sound is good. And we are good to go. Nice. So yesterday we made it to level 6. We went to Stormwind where we learned engineering and mining. Find minerals tracking is on. We got no quest in the quest log right now, so we are totally free to go on all the type of adventures that we would like. And since last time, which was last Sunday, I died in the Fargo Deep Mine, we are gonna make sure to level up a bit first before we go and do that crazy mine with all the ads, all the aggro. I got three aggro mobs. I had a potion and a bandage. I managed to survive, and I was like, this is not good, I gotta get out of here. And on my way out I got another 3 ads, and I had no more potions, and I didn't survive. I did not survive. The mine was my doom, and we don't want to make the same mistakes twice, so we're going for a bit slower approach this time. As a warrior, I believe you are rather weak anyway, so let's just take it slow and do a little bit of mob farming and grinding before we make our way back into the mine. We reached level 6, we got Thunderclap, we have Rend, we have Charge, we have quite some abilities now. But I believe at level 8 we will learn Hamstring, which could be a lifesaver. So we're gonna be safe at least until we reach level 8. Well, out here it's a bit safer anyway, since you still have the opportunity to run away, but we did not have that opportunity when we were in the mines. Unfortunately. Let's swap this. I think I'd better put my cam here because the chat is not so interesting, is it? And I could also transform, flip horizontal, flip vertical, no. Transform, flip vertical, transform, flip horizontal. Looks like I'm actually watching that way. I think that's better. I think that is better. So the idea for now is to hunt some of these Defias because they drop linen, and linen is good to level up first aid, which we are most definitely gonna need. And with linen and engineering we can make rough dynamite, which could also save our life. And I found out that you can sell the dynamite for quite a good price. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing some farming for now. Stick to level 6 mobs. Oh, there's an ad actually. Oh, there's a young ad coming. That should not be a big problem, right? No, that was level 1. Okay. Ooh, he gave us some chain gloves. I think that's the only thing we didn't have. See? Sometimes it's good to get ads. Sometimes. Usually it's not. But for now, it was in our advantage. So we're just gonna be doing a really chill session now. So if you're watching, feel free to drop a chat so we can have a nice conversation about whatever. Maybe work. Children. That's good. Oh, that's better than mine. 2.9 DPS. Look at that. While we were talking about drops. I don't have the +5 skill though in axes, right? Oh, maces, swords, axes. I do. Weapon skill. I thought. Let me see. Where is it? Sword specialization. Expertise with swords and two-handed swords increased by 5. Sword and mace. I don't understand, because if I watch here, it's both just 30 and 30, and axes is 30 as well. Is that something new from the TBC? Let's make sure we take mobs that are not too high level for now, because we need to actually level up this axe. We need to level up this axe a bit. We will not be doing a lot of damage just yet. Slow his attack speed a bit. Let's make sure we use this. Let's make sure we don't get ads. Oh, that was a nice hit. Okay, now we're good. Okay, we leveled up to 15 and just 2 mobs. That seems good. That seems more than good. That's level 6. Let's not do that. Let's just do this first. The lower level ones. Let's make sure we slow the attack speed. Hit him with a little rend. Okay, damage is picking up. Use some more. Level 22, 23. Your skill in axes has increased to 23. That went rather smooth. Okay, we can move back to these, I think. 24. Yes, we are getting there. We're gonna save this as well. Okay. Not too bad. We got that leveled up fairly quickly. We're still low level. That's why, of course, if you get higher level, it takes a bit longer. So, how was everyone's day? What did you do? Anybody went to the gym today? So we are looking for linen, copper, stone and wolf meat to get our professions going. In case you didn't see it yet, we are playing on hardcore, so professions are very, very important to me right now in order to survive. Why is it dark already outside? Or is it because it's raining? I don't really like that vibe. I like it more when it's sunny. I prefer... Oh, nice. There's some ore. Let's quickly make our way over there before somebody else comes and grabs it. Without risking aggro or death. See, there's the aggro. There's nobody else around. Let's take him down. Let's hope nobody comes to steal it. Would be unfortunate, but it happens. Not much I could do about this aggro. Well, maybe walk little bit further around. It's good. We got it. Here we go. Mining. Give me some stone. Yes, I want stone especially for the blasting powder and the rough dynamite. Ah, just 2 hits. That is unfortunate. Just 2 hits. Okay, well, 2 hits is better than no hits. So we will take it. We will take it. Thunder clap first. Safety first. Nice, we actually found a weapon already today. So the run is already successful. And we found a healing potion. Guys, that is a big drop. Especially for a warrior without alchemy, a healing potion is crazy. Let's make sure we put that on the correct button. Swap this. 6 linen cloth so far. Not too bad. We're slowly running out of backspace, so we need to make a quick visit soon to the town. The little wolves are not aggro, which is nice. Just the big ones. He will most likely bring this NOOB wolf with him, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Easy enough. Ruined pelt, that will stack. The fractured canine, that will not stack. Let's clear out this guy and quickly visit town in order to sell some loot. We got quite some armor drops which take up a lot of space, but I am not into the habit of destroying loot because we need all the money we can get. And look at that, some more linen cloth. Very nice. That's very welcome. We can do the spider. It's probably not gonna drop 3 different kinds of loot so that we can't pick it up, right? I don't think so. Thunderclap first. Decrease the attack speed. Nice block. Northshire. Nice block. He dropped nothing even. Okay. Good. First little run of the day. Successful. We got a new weapon already, and we got quite some craftable materials. We got 1 silver 50. That's not too much, but it's okay. It is okay. Andrew Crichton. Let me sell some stuff. The sword sells for quite some money. Just to be sure, the sword was not bad, right? 2.0, 2.9. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. We got a little bit more room in our bag. We are not picking up any quests just yet. We're just going back to farm some more linen and hopefully find some more ore. Little sip. The town is close, so it's not. Oh, that's the wrong direction. I want to go that way. I want to go to the Defias. So the town is close, so we don't have to be too scared about the bags filling up too quickly. We can easily march back to town, sell some excessive loot that we're finding. Some chill grinding today. That's what we're doing. Nice parry. Still really enjoy the look of my character. The gray-haired, buff human. I don't know if I'm gray because I'm bald. Bald, not bold. Bald, right? Bald. Probably starting to get a bit gray. I don't know. We might start to notice it in the beard sometime soon, but so far so good. These mobs don't seem to be too big a challenge, which is good. I think we just have to make sure that we don't get 3 ads. Oh, what's that? Level 8? Oh, there was a level 8 in there. What the hell was that? Oh, that's an aggro. Good. The Defias did not spot us just yet. And the little gnome already attacking him. That's good. Gives us some room. I have to get used to looking around a bit more when I'm fighting. What was this? Dramatically increases stealth detection. Oh, he's also doing the Defias. Oh, damn, what did I do? That was not what I was supposed to do. It's fine. We're not under any threat this far. Make sure we keep our battle shout up. A weapon. I can't use it, but that's fine, because weapons, I've noticed, usually sell pretty good at merchants, so finding a weapon is not too bad. Oh, there's a copper vein. Where is it though? It's behind the trees, right? I think it is behind the trees. Whoa, nice. Increased armor. Let's see if we can sneak past this patrol. Because if we walk all the way around to the right... Oh, there's another one. No, he's gonna take it? Did he spot it? Oh, he's not here for that. I thought he was gonna take it. I got it. Yes! And there was another one over there. Would be nice. Would be very nice if we could get that as well. Okay, give me some stone. Or I want the stone especially, guys. Usually you want the ore, but I want the stone to craft my dynamite. Ah, no stone. That's okay. 4 ore is better than nothing. Let's see if we can get the other vein as well. It's all the way up there. Let's see how we get over there. Oh, all the way up there. I think this is the route. We don't see anybody else so far. Good. Oh, there's another one. Yes, I'm getting very lucky, guys. I'm getting very lucky. Now hit me with some stone. 6 in a row. No stone. He's coming for it. You missed it. You should have went for the other one. Oh, he's using sprint. You're kidding me. Ah. Unlucky. Oh, he left. He didn't see this one? Or he just gave it to me. He is just friendly little rogue. Nice, 2 stone. There we go. We need the stones for our engineering. Thank you, RNG. Oh, just 2 hits. Okay, not too bad. Keep on grinding. Level 6. About to close on level 7. We are gathering some crafting material. We are doing good. We're playing hardcore, so professions are very necessary. Oh, he's dying. He is dying. Is he gonna get away? I'm too far away to help. Maybe there was a chest there. I could pick it up right quick. No, there wasn't. We almost died. I'm not sure. He's probably not playing hardcore, so he doesn't care that much, I guess. I don't know. Is there a way to see if anybody's playing hardcore? Is there a way to see? I don't know. Oh, that's good. I wanted to charge in, but I was afraid for the wolf. So this is better. This is better. Get up my battle shout. Would be nice to stop raining, guys. It's so dark. It is so dark. So, like I was saying, last Sunday we actually died on our first hardcore warrior attempt. Level 7. So we are determined to reach a higher level this time. Let's make him bleed for a bit. It's just level 1, that's fine. That is fine. Maybe some wolf meat? Nope, no wolf meat. Ah, the level 8. Big sap. Is that like a bicep? Maybe he goes to the gym. Who knows? I would think so with that name. I would think so. What do you think? Almost level up. And almost full bags once again. But we might go and use some of the materials in a bit. Let's see if there are some more bandits over here. Bags and bags of gold. Funny name. Funny guild name. Ah, there's one. And there's one. Draenei Shaman. So, I went to the gym today. I am not feeling that well. Everybody at home here is a little under the weather, so I decided to do a short session. Just one or two sets of every exercise. At least I got in some work. Felt good afterwards, even though it was not the most productive session, but you cannot have productive sessions every time. Sometimes it's better to just dial it down a bit. You'll learn that when you get older, like me. The video description says hardcore TBC. Are there hardcore servers on TBC, or are you just doing your own one life character? Hey, Zach Howard, good question. No, there are no official hardcore TBCs, but servers, but there is an add-on. Look, it's called Hardcore TBC. You can download it, and it has some specific rules, and you can see messages of other people using the add-on. There is even a guild with people that are playing TBC on hardcore. So you just have to play on the regular server and then use the add-on. So it functions as if you were playing hardcore. Even if you die, it shows a message that you died, and yeah, it's not an official server, but there's a lot of people playing this way. Of course, the majority is just playing non-hardcore, but yeah, I just think this is more enjoyable and a bit more of a challenge. Thank him, he gives me intellect. Not sure what that does for me as a warrior. Probably not too much, but it's fine. And then, of course, when you die, it is actually up to you to, how do you say this in English? To honor the rules and actually delete your character. Or, of course, you can just continue playing it, but you will no longer be viable as a hardcore character. The way I understood, there is also the possibility to pick up a buff in Ironforge, which is called like the Soul of Iron buff, which you can only pick up if your character has not died yet. And once you die, the buff will leave. So that way other people are also able to see that you have not died yet. So yeah, it's just a fun addition to the game. Because I was thinking on playing on the regular hardcore server, but there's so many people playing on TBC, and I just thought it would be fun and a little bit refreshing, you know. There's more people here, there's new items. I have no idea if I'm ever gonna make it to the end game on hardcore. I probably won't, but it's more about the journey than the destination. That's what they say. Congratulations, you have reached level 7. You have gained 19 hit points. Your strength has increased by 1, your stamina increases by 1, and your spirit increases by 1. Okay, I'll take it. So what server are you playing, or are you thinking of creating a new character here on this server and playing hardcore as well? Would be fun. Nice. Bags are almost full. We hit level 7. We cannot train at level 7, right? So there's no reason to visit the trainer just now. Oh, I thought I heard an ad, but it isn't. Good. Let me just quickly check my phone whether my mic is working, so whether you got my answer. There was a message that you died. Yeah, it's working, so you should have heard my reply. Good. I thought I saw a yellow dot here. Yes, there it is. Nice. Another copper vein. Let's go. Let's make sure let's just walk around it this time. Don't want anybody else to scoop that away right in front of us. Here we go. We got it. Give me some stones, guys. Oh, I got 15 already. I didn't even notice. 15. That's good. No, I don't need any more ore. I need the stones, guys. There we go. Another stone. Lovely. And we are almost out of backspace, so we have to make a quick trip back to town in a second. Get up our battle shout. The grind is going smooth today. Last one. Maybe I should not have taken this one, because if they drop too much loot, I can't carry anymore. And if you get any aggro along the way, you have no room. I just don't like that. I'm weird like that. I already told you guys. I'm weird like that. I don't want to leave any loot on the ground. There's not too much aggro though. There's just a few defies. They will drop mostly linen. How much linen we have? 17. They won't drop 3 at once, right? Don't think they will. Ooh, almost. Some copper. Let's take that one and do a quick visit to town. Oh, he dodges my rent 2 times in a row. Cheeky. Cheeky. Hey, cracked bucklers. No, I don't want the wolf aggro me right now. Is that any good? 61. That's even better than what we're using right now. Right? Offhand, 1 block, 61 armor. Yeah, that's better. And I think it looks cool. Small little buckler. Okay, make our way to Goldshire. We need to save all of this. We can sell this, sell this, sell. That's worse. That is worse. We don't need a gun just now because we don't have the money to train guns. Otherwise, it would have been nice to have a ranged weapon for pulling. But I guess not right now. Let's just turn this in for some more money. Oh, nice. That vest sold for a good price. Check. Okay. Oh, level 39. Sicko. Let me see. Smelting. So you just get 1 for 1. That's not really interesting so far. Rough dynamite. Inflicts 26 to 34 fire damage in a 5-yard radius. I always like to check. So I need 2 rough stone basically and 1 linen cloth. 2 rough stone and 1 linen cloth. I want to check this would usually sell for 4. This would sell for 17. This would sell for 17. Let's check if I would create one of these. Will that earn money for me? Or will it cost me money? At least it will upgrade upgrade my engineering. So this would sell for 17. For how much would a rough dynamite sell? That would sell for 60. That's almost 3x. That's more than 3x. I like that. I like that. So we're going to be creating some more. Let's go. Let's create all 14, right? Let's create all 14. Yes. Upgrade this engineering. Sweet. Oh, my drink's in the way. We would not want that. What are you looking at, buddy? We are just crafting. Just like him. Oh, you got a nice vest. Looking good, Mr. Paladin. Looking good. Nice, this is very good for my engineering skill. This is very, very, very good for my engineering skill. It's still orange, so it's earning me a lot of skill points. So we're level 18. We're level 18 engineer. Let's create a few more of these. We can make 7 more. Let's see if these turn yellow at the same time. No, see? That's what I thought. That one turns yellow first, so I would rather first make as much rough blasting powder as I can. I would rather make as much rough blasting powder as I can. Let's make sure we save one of these for now. We sell this. And we put this on the G button. G for a G. Or maybe just put it here, right? These are all, in this corner, I'm gonna put everything that's gonna save my life. So I should put G over there. And I'm gonna put F, hamstring, over here, I think. F and G. Let's see. Options. What is it? Hotkeys? Key bindings. Action bar. So this is going to be G. Let's just start with that. Okay. That's going to be G. We're going to save this for now. Yes. Because this is yellow. So we want to make as much rough blasting powder first before we use it to make the dynamite. Right now, we fortunately gained a lot of money. Are we gonna use the money to buy a bag, or are we gonna save them? I think we're gonna save the money in order to buy new weapon skills first, because if we find a good weapon, we most definitely want to use it. Ooh, thank you very much. What do we get? Causes 6 nature damage to attackers. That's nice. Increases armor by 65 and all attributes by 2. Ooh. Nice buffs, guys. That are nice buffs. Give it to me. So, as I was saying earlier, yesterday we died at level 7. No, not yesterday, Sunday. We died at level 7. We are back at the level where we died. We had to go again, like they say in World of Warcraft terminology. And there is another copper vein. Nice. Nobody around to swoop it. There's a lot of copper veins here. I've just been here for like 30 minutes. And I've already gotten 21 copper ore. Very nice. But I want the stones especially. Come on. Hit me with the stones. Ah, just 2 hits and no stones. That's unlucky. But hey, I'll take the 2 stones. That's not too bad. So let's see. If he hits me, he takes 11 damage. These buffs are sick. If he hits me, he takes 11 damage. Nice. Nice going, Druid. I don't even want to decrease his attack speed. The faster he hits me, the faster he dies. Oh man, that's a very strong buff. It's just 9 minutes though. But that's fine. We wouldn't want to make this challenge too easy. So I have one rule about buffs. I'm not allowed to ask for buffs. But if somebody buffs me, of course, I'll take it, right? Because why not? People are allowed to help each other. And in this hardcore challenge, by the way, we're not allowed to use the auction house. So we have to find all the materials by ourselves. We have to find everything on our own, which is more challenging and, in my opinion, more fun. I'm not sure where I can reread the rules. I think it should be somewhere, but I'm not sure where I can read it back. I think most important things is you can only do dungeons once a day. You're not allowed to trade and or use the auction house, except I believe you're allowed to trade with guild members. I think that is one of the rules. But I'm not sure if I want that. I would prefer to be self-found for as long as possible. I have no idea though how that would work and if that's possible in TBC. But I like the challenge to be as hard as possible. That's why I'm playing warrior as well. I've heard that would be the hardest character to level. So yeah. We are facing a tough challenge. Oh, that's the first time we get an ad here, but with this buff that we just got from the druid, I think we'll be fine. We will most definitely be fine. Look at that. What a big difference though if you get one buff. That's insane. That is insane. I was thinking about picking herbalism and alchemy for the potions because you also get some sort of buffs, but I did a little bit of research before starting this character, and my best friend, Google Gemini, told me that engineering would be the way to go in order to stay as safe as possible, that the target dummies are really good to have. So yeah, we went with engineering. So we also have some stun bombs. And for now we're just doing a little bit of mob grinding. We want to reach level 8 before we go on the next quest. Because simply yesterday we died in a cave at level 7 doing a quest. And I think if I know for sure if I would have been level 8, I would have survived. So we're gonna take our time, farm some materials in the meanwhile. So we will be stronger before we continue our trip. Most important thing in this challenge is not to die, because it was no fun starting over, I have to say, at level 7. Since I'm rather new, I'm not too fast in leveling and knowing where to go exactly. So it took quite some time to start over again.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
So is there anybody in the chat who also plays hardcore? Doesn't matter if it's on a TBC server or the classic server. I'm just curious if a lot of people actually play this, because I really enjoy it. I don't know why, but the challenge just makes it more enjoyable for me. Oh, I got a full rage bar. I think even with this buff I could take that camp of 3, but no hair on my head is thinking about actually doing that, so not gonna happen, guys. We just restarted. I don't feel the need to restart again. We'll just casually walk around the edges, maybe look for some more ore, Look for some more defias, for some more linen and some more rough stone. We did not find a lot in the last, in this. Oh, one spawned right as we said it, right? Yeah, just spawned right there. Look at that. That's near the camp though. Oh, it's not inside the camp. I was gonna say I'm not gonna go inside the camp, then I'd rather leave it. Because that was why I died in the cave, actually. I finished the quest I had to do in the cave, but then I saw some copper ore. Yeah, and then I got aggro twice, which killed me. So we're not gonna die for ore anymore. That's one of the lessons that we learned from the last run. 3 more minutes of the sick druid buff. See if we can kill a few more mobs and then our bags are full. We will have to make our way back to Goldshire to do some selling. I don't like to leave stuff on the ground. I like to sell everything and make sure that we optimize our gold income, you know. Have as much gold as possible for the level that we are, in order to stay alive for as much levels as we can. Ooh, like this is fortunate. A traveling baker. Come here, my dear. Kira.
Good day to you.
Always checking if it are not upgrades. No, I got 62 boots. That's good. I got 38. That's definitely not better. And we are saving this for crafting. Okay. We're not going to sell any of that. Good. The Brotherhood will not tolerate your actions. My actions? I will not tolerate your actions. Get out of here. So I was rather lucky with the ore so far. We got quite some ore. No, oh. Okay, let's take him. He's in our way. Will the little wolf come? Yes, there is a little wolf. He will probably kill himself on my thorns damage. Yeah, there we go. Oh, a chain cloak. It's probably not better though, right? No, it's not. We got some more wolf meat. We will be picking up cooking soon in order to be able to make stamina buffs for ourselves. I think you need a little bit higher cooking, or you need to find those eggs I found out on my other character the other day, but I don't think there are any mobs here that drop eggs, unfortunately. Or are there? No, the spiders don't drop eggs. I don't think so. These guys definitely don't drop eggs. They look like they had eggs for breakfast though. These human characters have quite the physique, if you ask me. Must have been some weird kind of steroids they had back in the day. Traveling baker is still here. That's good. She's standing still here because I just spoke to her, or how does this work? Let's just quickly sell this. So we got some more room right away. Nice. Battle shout. Forest spiders. They don't drop eggs, right? No, they drop those spider limbs. I just found a few of them. Oh, the druid buff wore out the good one. This is also pretty good, right? Increases armor by 65 and all attributes by 2. 65 armor. How much do I have? That's like 1/6. Yeah, that's quite a big buff. Like 15% extra armor. We will take that for sure. And I think, do you guys know, do these tunnelers, these rats, do they also drop linen cloth? Because I could also farm some of the rats. No. I don't want to. You know why? Because if I go there and I see some ore in the mine, I can't help myself and I will go into the mine to farm the ore. I don't want to go in the mine just yet. It will kill me. Just like Sunday. I'm sure it will kill me, so I'm not going in. I am not going in the mine. Give him a little bit bleed. Good boy. And another good boy. We are not going into the mine before we reach level 8. Period. And I want some more rough stone, guys. I want some more. How much did we loot? 4. Only 4. I think I would like to have at least 10 before we continue crafting. At least 10 would be nice. And some extra linen. Well, that's a lot. We can make a lot of dynamite with that. And the dynamite sells for a lot of money. So that's actually pretty cool if we would be able to learn how to use a gun before we go into the mine and maybe pull the kobolds instead of charging in. Such a dangerous place. Actually, if you open this hardcore TBC app thingy, it shows here the events. Look, died at level 7 in Alwyn Forest to a kobold tunneler. That's me, Ashenvale. Last Sunday afternoon, when my little girl was asleep, I was here on the grind, dying. So there's proof. You can actually watch it back on the previous stream. It's saved to my YouTube account. You can watch me be totally flabbergasted about dying at level 7. I felt so stupid. And some more linen cloth. They are dropping a lot of linen cloth. Really nice. So I'm gonna be using Thunderclap now again, since the druid buff with the thorns is gone. I want to make sure that they don't do too much damage to me anymore. Because with the thorns on, they actually damaged themselves and they died faster. Will he add? I think I'll be fine right now, right? Level 7, 2 level 5 mobs. Oh, look at that! 2 veins spawned. Yes, 2 veins spawned. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That is... Is that in the camp? Don't be in the camp. I don't want it to be in the camp. Because then I can't help myself but trying to get it. But I don't want to. I don't want to risk anything this time, man. If I have to start over again, I would feel very sad. There we go, 2 stone. Yes, we want stone, guys, for our crafting. Ooh, shadow gem. Is that actually something I can use though as an engineer, or I have no idea. Don't aggro, please. 3, level 5, level 5, level 5. I actually think I would survive, but I'm not sure. I don't want to find out. I would probably be smart and just run. Although I tend to not make the smartest decisions every time when playing this game. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm not that smart. Maybe it's as simple as that. Yeah, maybe it's as simple as that. Well, so far so good. We are level 7 and 37% of XP. Just chipping away slowly. Oh, and a malachite. And a new shield. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go into Stormwind in a second, because I want to put these things in a vault. I don't know if I need to use them later on in the game for my crafting. I honestly have no idea. And I don't want to look it up, because I think it's more fun to find out myself. Or if somebody in the chat tells me, that is also something I worked for myself. So I would take that as well, but I'm not gonna look it up. I don't think that's fun. Okay, let's sell some of this. So now we really are in need of some more bag space. I don't wanna. I don't really wanna use my money for bags though right now. I'm running here just to see if there would be some more copper here around the edges. I found out the ore is usually around the edges where there's rocks and stuff, but there isn't any. So we just make our way back, land inwards. I think that's how they say it, right? Find some more of these, find some more linen. And I wanted 10 stone. We got 7. We got 7. 9. We got 9. What am I saying? But I want 10 because I hope that if I get 10, this will go to level 30 and it will go green. That way I can convince myself to start making the dynamite, which makes me a lot of money. So I can learn maybe how to use guns. First, though, I would have to figure out where I can use guns. Like if I think about the characters, like I believe if you play a dwarf hunter, I remember that from back in the day, you start with a gun. So I think you're able to learn guns in Ironforge. That would make sense in my head. I'm not sure if it's correct, but I think it would make sense. And I've noticed there are a lot of German peeping. Gildenwerbung. Unsere Stammkneipe hat zu viel Bier übrig und bittet starker Mittrinker. Okay, that's funny. I'm not German, but I'm from Holland. But here in Holland, you learn German in school. So it's pretty funny what they're saying. They're saying that their guild has too much beer and needs more people to drink with them. That's how they are recruiting for their guild. That's quite original and funny, if you ask me. I've seen far worse guild recruitment messages. Nach Möglichkeit bis zum Verlust der deutschen Muttersprache. So they prefer it if your mother language is German. Und Hinblick auf gemeinsame Schlachtzüge. And if you're looking to play together in the street, in the village streets or something like that. I'm not exactly sure 100% what he's saying there, but it's something like that. No, please, no. Oh, damn. No, we should be fine, right? Yeah, we should be fine. Oh. That happens to me sometimes. I tried to click the wolf, but... Oh. There I did it again, and I looted instead of hitting the mob. Okay, that was a bit scary for a few seconds, and we quickly noticed that it was not going to be that scary. And of course, I have to remember, I have the potion, right? I have the potion. Like, if something really bad happens, once, I think I'm able to get out with the potion. It actually heals me for, let's say, about 80 health. And I have 190, so that's about 30 to 40% of my health bar will go back up. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. But just having one potion is not awesome, right? I would rather have a few extra. But yeah, I guess we'll have to find them since we are not allowed to buy them doing this challenge. We are not allowed to buy potions. We are not allowed to use the auction house, I should say. I'm not sure if there's ever a merchant that sells potions. Oh, there's another. Oh, I should have walked around. If somebody else comes, he might swoop it away. Let's rush. Oh, we got no more backspace. We got no more backspace. I could destroy the hardstone though if we need more room. Give me some stone. Let's go. Double stone. No, one ore. Come on, double stone. Or at least one. Another failed attempt. What? Why? Oh, just 2 hits and no stone. That's sad, guys. That is sad. Okay, let's sell some stuff in Northshire. Hey, this is funny. It's not raining here. Is there any possibility that if I walk back into Alwyn Forest that it's not raining either? Because it's kind of dark when it's raining all the time. I prefer it to be like this. The birds chirping. Oh, we got no stone. I needed 1 stone and we just got ore. Skill in mining increased to 14. That's not bad. It's not great either. We got 62 boots, so no, those are not upgrades. We really need to go to Stormwind. I will do one more run here past the Defias and then I will make my way to Stormwind to put some stuff in the vault. I need some more room. And I want to put this and this in the vault, especially these two. And then we can, let's see, for rough dynamite we need 2 blasting powder, so we can make 5. We could make 10. Oh, and then we can do a lot of bandages. Level up our first aid. That is good for survivability, right? If we do a lot of first aid. I already did that on my other character, so I'm sure I'm gonna pick the first aid again on this character. It actually saved my life on the first aggro. I was able to run down some stairs around the corner and then bandage just enough to finish off the mob that aggroed me. Well, the pack that aggroed, I should say. It was not one mob, it was a pack. Nasty pack. We still have the buff for 7 minutes. Would be nice if we were able to continue with the buff up and then make our way back to Stormwind. Is he gonna add? No, that was rather close, I think, though. I think he would have added if he was like an inch closer. Refreshing spring water. I'm not really looking to find loot like that. Clutter my backpack, guys, for refreshing spring water. I got no mana anyway. Good. I was gonna say I'll take some linen cloth though, because that's good long term. Don't add. If you add, I run. Hold me accountable. If they add, tell me to run. I'm the kind of guy that stays and tries to fight it until it's too late, and then I decide to run and I die. And if I die again, I really am not sure if I'm able to make another warrior. But I really want a warrior. Human. This is just, for me, this is the race to play. The class to play. But I don't want to go again. Look at that. Double rough stones. And another one. Sick. Okay, this is a sick node. And another one? That was 7 rough stones from one node. Here we go. Let's freaking go. Okay, we're gonna make our way to Stormwind. Let's just run around here. I'm actually bound in Stormwind, right? Returns you to Stormwind City. Speak to an innkeeper in a different location. No, speak to an innkeeper in a different place to change your home location. Oh, Stormwind it is, but we'll just walk past these mountains here. There might just be another node. We have 2 more spots in the backpack. We're good. By the way, guys, if you're watching, feel free to chat. I'm always happy to chat, get to know people that are watching. I really would love it to make like a little community out of this YouTube channel and this challenge. So feel free to drop a chat. And otherwise, if you like the stream, just liking or subscribing to my channel really helps. I think that's what people always say. Please like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. I have no freaking idea if it helps the algorithm, but I'll say it anyway. Because it probably won't hurt the algorithm, right? It probably won't hurt. Okay, wait. Let's do it like this. Let's first finish up creating some of this blasting powder and see how many materials we actually have left and what we have to put in the vault. So the idea was to create rough blasting powder as much as we can until it turns like green. Now that I say that, I'm thinking I could also keep creating it until it turns gray, but that'll take too long. There's no use to do that because this dynamite is gonna sell for a lot of money anyway. So I want to be making the dynamite, and we will level the engineering skill anyway with the dynamite, so we should be good. It's still yellow. That's great. Will it turn green? It will turn green at level 30. Okay, we'll just finish up these. Maybe we get some more points. That was a miss. Okay, another point while it's green. We will take it. That was a miss as well. That was another hit. Not too bad. 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. Okay, 2 out of 5. Not bad. So now what? Do we want to find some more blasting powder before we start creating these? I actually think that is the smartest move, and it's gonna allow me to get my engineering up the fastest, right? I think it is. And we still need half a level for level 8. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be smart, guys. I'm gonna be patient and I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna put all the junk and all the materials in the vault for now. We're gonna continue grinding until we reach level 8. Then we hopefully find some more stone. Oh, here's the German guild. We're gonna look for some more stone. It's still raining, by the way. Oh, it isn't. We're gonna level up engineering further. I think even level 30, you're able to make bombs that can stun. Right? I saw that on my previous character. It gives you bombs that can stun. You know how great that is? That can actually save your life. I'm gonna learn that right away. Before we move to the vault, I'm gonna learn that at the engineering trainer. The buff is almost over anyway, so we're not losing any time on that. Portal to what? Shatrat? What the hell is that? Oh, here's the weapon trainer, right? Let me see what I can learn here, by the way. Wu Ping, the weapon master. Have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat? I'd like some weapon training. So we can learn crossbows, daggers, staves, and two-handed swords. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna make a picture of this. So next time, I know that if I want to learn this, we can do this at Wu Ping in Stormwind. Good. We don't need any of that now, but it's okay. Exit. And let's just quickly check. Have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat? What can other weapon masters teach? What weapon in particular interests you? The gun. Yes, the gun. The man to talk to about gunnery is Bullywhiff, found in the Timberline Arms within Ironforge. Look, amazing. So in Ironforge we're able to teach ourselves guns. So we're able to pull and be a bit more safe in this hardcore adventure. And I believe that with engineering you're also able to create guns. So we might be able to create our own guns soon. By the way, I'm not talking about these guns. I'm just talking about the guns in game. I know you were wondering about my guns. Well, there they were. Nicely covered up in my pump cover. I'm using the slang that the kids use these days, right? They're all wearing pump covers. And whenever they're pumped up, they go off and you see their pumped up guns. I've been doing that since 20 years, guys. 20 years I've been in the gym. You don't need to teach me anything. We just didn't call them pump covers back in the day. But these days, they are called pump covers. Funny. It's funny. Whatever. We're going to the engineering trainer and we're going to see what we are able to learn. I think I wrote down for my other character, level 30, are bombs with a stun. That would be sick and it could be a lifesaver. It could be a lifesaver. Level 20. What? He's looking so sick being level 20. And level 21. Let's see. I want to see. Inspect. Did he make it himself? He made it himself. So he's 150 engineering on level 21? Really? How would I look wearing his gear? I would look sick, right? Oh! He's dual wielding even? Cruel barb? So this guy is decked out. Look. That would be a mega sick, right? That would be sick. Okay. Svensk Simigilt Ron Grul. Okay, I cannot speak Swedish, I think that is. No. Liam Sparkspindle, the engineering trainer. Let's see. 14 plus 7. Carry the 2. Oh, yes. Train me. Hey. Whoa, you have a tough name. Erdenesuft Kullun Munk. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Nice of you to say hi. Engineering is very simple once you grasp the basics. So we need level 10 and 50 engineering for the journeyman. We don't need that. We want this though, the rough copper bomb. Use inflicts 22 to 28 fire damage and incapacitates targets in a 3-yard radius for 1 second. Any damage will break the effect. Unreliable against targets higher than level 24. Now, when I played Classic, it says it will stun the enemy. What is the difference between stun and incapacitate? Is there a difference? I don't know. If I use this in a life-threatening situation, will it stun the target, actually? So we're gonna buy this. At least it incapacitates the target, whatever that is. And we need this. Engineering, handful of copper bolts, reagents, copper bar. Okay, so that gives me a reason to make copper bars. Now, what I always like to do, I'm gonna pull out my notepad. I'm not sure if you can see this. No, you can't see this. It's not on stream, but that's fine. I will pull out my notepad and the the copper dynamite. The materials will sell for 17 copper and the product sells for 60 copper. And I'm curious about the rough copper bomb, how much the materials would sell for. I always like to make as much money as possible because, like I said, I'm doing a self-found challenge on hardcore, so I need all the money I can get in order to buy all the stuff that we need. Let's start with it needs a lot, and I need a blacksmith hammer as well. Oh, I didn't buy that just yet. A blacksmith hammer. But no, wait. I want to build the rough blasting powder first. That's what we said, right? We were going to do this first, and then we were going to finish crafting. And I didn't check what... I have to check at what level I can buy more stuff. Let me check real quick. So where are you from? Roblox games play. Roblox. I've never done that before. Do you play Roblox? Hey. Let's see. 14 plus 7. Carry the 2. Oh yes. What do we get? Arc light spanner. What's this actually? Can you use this as a weapon? Main hand 4.4 DPS. That's not bad. That's way better than what I'm using. Copper tube 50. Oh, this is a gun. I can make my own gun at 50 engineering. I have to write that down. 50 engineering for a gun. Sticky notes. 50 engineering for a gun. 60 for a scope. No, that's not so necessary. Target dummy. 85. 85 is the target dummy. And I think the goggles is 100. Let's write that down as well. 85 for target dummy. 100 for goggles. Okay, those are exciting numbers. Those are exciting numbers. So what did we decide? I don't know what we decided. We decided first we were gonna do some more farming and make as much rough blasting powder until this turns gray, so that with the dynamite and the copper bombs we would be able to make our engineering skill as high as possible. Ooh, look at that hardcore bound. Ooh, hardcore bound. Is that a big guild? Oh, there's just 3 people. Hardcore bound. I think there's also Who Hardcore TBC. I think that's also a guild. 33 people in that guild. That might be worth joining, right? 33 people in a hardcore guild. That's pretty nice, if you ask me. So, we're already playing for more than an hour, man. Time flies, guys. This is crazy. It's crazy. There's always something to do in this game, right? There's always something to do. Okay. We have to sell some junk. And we have to put stuff in the vault. I'm like, why do I have only 6 silver left? But I had to buy the engineering recipes. They were quite pricey. But they're good for survival, so we'll take it. Maybe I should have made one bomb. You know, because one bomb could be the difference between life and death. I'm not gonna die now before level 8, guys, am I? Do I need to go back and make one bomb? In my head, I need to make one bomb. Because survivability is the most important thing. What do I need for one bomb? Copper bar, I can make that. Let's see. And a handful of copper bolts. I need 1 copper bar, 2 copper bars, 2 blasting powder. Speak with this guy first. No one has ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of... The whole history. That's funny. I would like to check my deposit box, please. So, we are gonna be putting a lot of stuff back in here. For this, we just need 1 copper bar. So we are gonna be smart. We're gonna be making 1 bomb. That's all. So we need 1 copper bar. We need 2 copper bars. So we need this and this. For 2 copper bars, we'll place this over here for now. Like I said, we're gonna create some backspace. I can sell this. Do I need the blasting powder? I need 2 blasting powder. I need this. This is gonna go in the vault as well. I like to be organized. I don't know why. So we need this, 2 blasting powder, 2 copper bars and a bolt, and we can make the bolt with this. And we need the blacksmith hammer. We're gonna sell all this. We're gonna save this. And all this is gonna be sold. And this we need to build 1 bomb. Yes, we're gonna build 1 bomb, because if shit hits the fan, we wanna have the bomb in order to survive. Oh, he's looking cool. What's that? That should be a warrior, right? It's a paladin with a big fat axe. So, these human characters, they look so cool. I'm so glad I made a human. I actually made a dwarf first, but I didn't like the way it looked. So I created a human. And then I have to be honest, I died first with the human. I died first with the human, and then I made this human. Yeah, then I made this human. What's this? Cozy fire, increased spirit by 4 for just 30 seconds. We... Major Mattingly. Why would he be speaking there? Major Mattingly. Now I'm curious, what does he have to say?
What can I do for you?
I live only to serve our king. Why would you be standing there?
Light bless you.
There's nothing to do there. Or I'm missing something. Most likely I'm missing something. There's probably a reason the guy is standing there, but I just have no clue. Ooh. Thanks. That is very nice. She gave that to me, right? Yes, the priest. Pwah. That's a lot of extra HP for a low-level warrior like me. Oh, I wanted to start killing mobs, but we are not. We are going to first create a bomb. Unless if we spot some ore here, then we're going for the ore. But otherwise, the first plan is create a bomb. Everything in order to be as safe as we possibly can be. That's also a German guild. There's a lot of German people playing, man. I didn't know. Are there no, like, German servers? Would be fun for them, you know? They have their own server. Because German people tend to speak German and they don't tend to speak English. He's lagging a lot, isn't he? That will get you killed if this guy would be healing me in a dungeon and he's lagging like this. I would get the hell out of there, I'm sure about that. I would get the hell out of there. We need level 8 for the warrior trainer. Excuse me. So first things first, like I said, we were gonna create... Oh, I need a blacksmith hammer. I can buy that here, right? Oh, there goes more of my gold.
Buy only the finest
Blacksmith hammer. Oh, that's only 0.7. 0.7? 17.
for the alliance.
17 copper. Good morning. As you can tell, I did not have a good night's rest. My daughter is a little sick, so that means you are not sleeping well. Okay, we had 2 copper. Let's smelt it. Then we needed 1 handful of copper bolts. Bam. Look, he swings with 1 hand, this guy. Oh, and now I actually want to know how many profit I make off of this. I can check that later. I want to know how many profit I make. But first, let's make one. It gives me 2 rough copper bombs, right? Use, inflict 22 to 28 fire damage. 22 to 20. That's less fire damage, by the way. And incapacitates targets in a 3-yard radius for 1 second. Any damage will break the effect. Unreliable against targets higher than level 24. Okay.
Hello.
How much will it sell for? 120? Rough copper bomb sells for 120. Product 120 copper. I don't know what the materials are worth just yet, but I will find out in a second. I'm getting the feeling that I want to be making these instead of the dynamites, especially in order to make money. We'll figure that out in a bit. We need the rough blasting powder as well, so Yeah, same thing applies. Shall we sell the dynamite? The dynamite seems to do more damage. Nah, that's such a small difference. I'd rather have the stun in order to run and bandage. Let's sell this. Put this down here.
See you later.
And we do another run. We do another run for some linen and for some more ore. We need level 8 before we continue. Before we continue questing, guys. We need level 8. Okay. Back to... Oh, that is a big aggro range, right? I was just about to charge in. That was a very big aggro range. Oh well, it's fine. We're fine. A two-handed sword. Oh, that's only 3.0. I thought this is gonna be a big sword. We're gonna get some money and train two-handed swords, but 0.1 DPS definitely is not worth it. You have been disconnected from Blizzard services. What is that? What's that? Are we lagging? What does that mean? Does that mean we're lagging? Give me 1 second. One second. My daughter is crying in bed for her mama, just making sure that mama knows. Okay, check. It's not. I prefer to go and watch myself, but usually if she's calling for her mama and daddy comes, that's not good. She starts crying even more. So I've learned that the hard way. So we might as well better send mom down right away. Poor Invictus, level 70 shaman. So I don't know what this means. You have been disconnected from Blizzard services, but does not seem to be anything wrong with playing. My latency is good, so we just keep it going for now. We just keep going for now. Some more linen. Nice. Make sure we don't get too close there. Level 10, human warlock and human paladin. Oh, they're playing together. Or that's just one person playing 2 accounts. Is that possible? Ooh, cheers.
Outstanding.
Nice. What's that? Increased attack power by 20. We're getting a lot of buffs here from these friendly people, I have to say. Yeah. That's not too bad. People are very generous with their mana and their buffs, I have to say. I'll take it. And these Defias are very generous with their linen. They're really dropping a lot of linen. Did they change that in TBC? Because I don't remember these mobs dropping that much linen back in the day. Scroll of Protection. Increases the target's armor by 60 for 30 minutes. I'm just gonna use that. I am just gonna use that because safety first. I could also sell it for some money, I think, but the money is not worth anything if you're dead, so Survivability first, money second. Yes, I think that is the right order of things.
Can't do that yet.
Let's make sure we keep applying the rend, although it does not seem to be doing too much. I'm doing so much base damage right now with this buff.
I need to get closer.
Probably might as well better do some heroic strikes.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, I'm killing him so fast now that charge is not even up. Ooh, nice. This armor buff, this stamina buff, and this attack power buff. Making me very strong warrior right now. Let's make sure we use the buffs wisely. At least 8 more minutes for the damage buff. But I'm still not gonna go and charge these guys. That's just too risky. That is just too risky. What's it? Oh, that's still the shaman. I was hoping there would spawn some more copper veins here, but I was lucky a few times while I was. Oh, you've been disconnected from the server. This is the first time that has happened to me. Holy. Thank God I'm not in a fight. I still have internet though, right? Okay. My internet connection is just fine. Wow, this is scary on hardcore. Please let me log back in. This is a sign though. Logging into game server, please. Get me in. It's not a great spot to disconnect in between these defies with the quick respawn rate. My heart rate is going up a bit, guys. I know I'm only level 7, but I'm already very passionate about this character, you know? It's not logging me in. Oh, when I saw disconnected from Blizzard services a few minutes ago, I thought maybe I should just quit. But we stuck in there, and now this is getting a little bit. Okay, I'm alive, right? If you're dead, it shows like a ghost or an angel, I believe. I'm not even sure. Oh, we were in a safe spot. And a copper vein spawned.
I'm out of range.
But this is risky. I'm not really looking forward to continuing like this, guys. This is this gives me the creeps. I'll move my way away from the mobs, and I honestly think I'm gonna call it here. I don't want to risk my character on stuff like this. We're playing hardcore, like you can probably tell from my thumbnail. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna walk to Goldshire. No, I'm gonna just walk to Stormwind. That's right here. I'm gonna walk to Stormwind, and I think I'm gonna call it for now. Because the worst thing that can happen is that I just continue playing and be like, everything is fine, and then I die, and then I would really, 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 really hate myself for it. Because I'm really enjoying this character right now. I'm enjoying this journey. I think it's really fun that some people already came in to watch my stream today, while I'm only still level 7, so that could only get more fun if there will be more people here. So I'm gonna be smart, and I'm just gonna log off here. I still have the buffs. I can continue tomorrow and do some more questing. But for now, I'm honestly gonna leave it at this, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I don't have too much more to say. That was just very scary with the disconnect. We're almost level 8. At that level, we're gonna continue questing. We're gonna go through the mines where my last character died at level 7. But first, we're gonna do some more engineering, create some bombs, get some more money. But for now, we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna be smart. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Even people that took the time to chat or maybe even leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow or Thursday. All right. Peace.